I remember being called a cock teaser by girls in school because they never saw me with a boy. The fact that boys paid more attention to me than them drove them crazy. They were always calling me a virgin and trying to pair me up with boys to find out if I really was. Being 17 and called a virgin was a bad word. Most of the girls my age had already had plenty of sex and usually bragged about it. The truth was, they couldn't deal with me being sexier, and were desperate to catch me in a secluded place to sexually humiliate me. Of course, I didn't know I had been invited to a party to be stripped naked in a back room and then dragged out completely naked and humiliated in front of everyone. I'm sure most girls were glad, because none of them did anything to stop it. They just laughed watching me being carried around with my legs wide open, boys looking right up my pussycat and probably thrilled that it happened to me. I was left with no doubt that everyone had seen every inch of me, leaving me with no choice but to swallow my shame. The experience haunted me for months, and I tried to convince myself that it never happened. I kept it to myself because it was the only way to save face, and was convinced that if I reported a stripping, nothing would be done about it anyway. I got bullied, they got away with it, and I just had to deal with the shame.